Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Monday, September 17th. And you can see we had a nice group of 4-H kids out here yesterday from the Circle B 4-H club, and want to thank Kelly and all the other parents for bringing the kids out there. We had a good time yesterday. We talked a lot about weather, and again, for the headlines, sunshine and warm will continue. We'll be up into the mid 80s again today, but the second half of the week looks like we're going to see some moisture. May get quite wet by the end of the week, and I think especially once we get into later Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday into the weekend, and we could even see a few showers tomorrow. But for the most part, the next couple of days look pretty good, and today also is going to be very dry. You can see they made some tornadoes here as they were out there, and then we were talking a lot about the weather, showed them some of our equipment out there, and we also had some of them take a stab at the green screen. You can see as they tried to adjust it looking forward, pointing backwards, and using the clicker. But they certainly had a good time, I think, and enjoyed having them all out there. And you can see how they do a little talking here about the weather. Again, thanks a lot for coming out yesterday. Yesterday, or rather, our normal high is 71 degrees. Our normal low is 48. And you can see by yesterday, we were way above that, 84 degrees, and we had a low of 61, about 13 degrees above normal. And again, we're running almost 6.5 degrees above normal so far for the month of September, and that's on the heels of a very warm August as well. And the sun rises this morning at 7:20. It'll set tonight at 7:44. Just 12 hours and 25 minutes of daylight, and soon we'll be below that 12-hour threshold as we approach the fall conditions. As far as growing degree days, you can see over the last 22 years, Breckenridge continues to be well above normal. It's the second most growing degree days here that we've recorded in the last 22 years, so a very warm growing season as well. Out there this morning, temperatures mainly in the low to mid 60s, the warm spot 65 at Marlette. The cool spot 60 degrees at Lakeview. And you can see some of the stormfall totals from Florence. Swansboro picked up 30.58 inches of rain. That's an all-time rainfall record for a tropical system for the entire state of North Carolina. So again, very significant rainfall up and down this state, especially across the southeastern portions of North Carolina. And this morning on the satellite view, you can see the tropical depression leftovers is over eastern Kentucky right now, pinwheeling some of that precipitation off to the north and east. And again, more precipitation, heavy precipitation may fall in parts of North Carolina, again up into the Virginias and the mid-Atlantic state here over the next 24 hours. But this system is going to be quickly zipping off to the northeast here over the next couple of days. And you can see on the radar this morning some of the pretty good moderate to even some heavy showers definitely falling across that area as that precipitation shield tries to move towards Michigan. It'll be unsuccessful as it begins to get pulled to the northeast. And as far as the weather map this morning, that does not look like this morning's forecast, so we'll skip ahead to the next one. You can see by tomorrow, Florence will be off into the mid-Atlantic states, well on the way to the northeast. We'll have a system moving into the Great Lakes, and again, that frontal boundary is going to waver back and forth over the next 5 days. That could give some areas some pretty significant rainfall, including much of the MAC and LAC areas. I think by this time next week, I think many areas will pick up over an inch of rainfall. And you can see as we move into Wednesday, again, another low pressure system is keeping that front kind of wavering back and forth. You can see heavy rain forecasted across central Wisconsin back into southern Minnesota. And again, as far as precipitation across the area, you can see a pretty good swath of moderate to heavy rainfall right across the Great Lakes back into the Corn Belt into the southwest states. As far as the forecast goes, look at those temperatures today up in the mid 80s. We'll cool down a little bit as that front passes to the south. It'll move back towards the north. That'll bring more showers and thunderstorms, especially for Wednesday night, Thursday, and Friday. And again, temperatures will be mainly in the 70s to low 80, and all these temperatures are above normal, and the low temperatures well above normal. So overall, looks like a pretty warm week coming up. And thanks for stopping by, and have yourself a great day, a great work week, and 73s to all.